Have you ever said, just one more episode, and then suddenly realized it's 2 a.m., your snacks are gone, and tomorrow's alarm is only a few hours away? If yes, congratulations. You've experienced the powerful psychology of binge-watching. But here's the interesting part, binge-watching isn't just about entertainment. It's actually a clever psychological trap that our brains willingly fall into again and again. So why does this happen? And why is it so hard to stop? Let's find out. Imagine you're watching a new series. The first episode ends with a mystery. A question remains unanswered. A secret is revealed. And just as your brain starts demanding answers, the next episode automatically starts counting down. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. And there you are, still sitting on the couch. This works because our brains hate unfinished stories. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik effect. In simple words, we remember incomplete tasks better than completed ones. When an episode ends on a cliffhanger, your brain feels like a browser tab that refuses to close until it gets an answer. But that's only part of the story. Another reason binge-watching feels so addictive is dopamine. Dopamine is often called the feel-good chemical, but it's really the keep-going chemical. Every plot twist, surprise reveal, or emotional moment gives your brain a tiny reward. It's like eating potato chips. You don't usually plan to eat the whole bag. Yet somehow, the bag disappears. TV shows work in a surprisingly similar way. Streaming platforms know this. That's why many shows are designed with cliffhangers, fast pacing, and connected storylines. Unlike old television, where you had to wait a week for the next episode, now everything is available instantly. Your brain loves instant rewards. Waiting? Not so much. There's also something called emotional attachment. After spending hours with characters, they begin to feel familiar. You start caring about their problems, relationships, and adventures. Sometimes people spend more time worrying about fictional characters than replying to real-life messages. You know who you are. Binge-watching can also become an escape. Had a stressful day? Feeling bored? Want to avoid that important task you've been postponing? Suddenly, watching just one episode sounds like an excellent life decision. For a little while, your brain gets a break from real-world worries. That's why binge-watching often feels comforting. But here's the catch. The more episodes you watch in one sitting, the less memorable each episode becomes. Researchers have found that spacing experiences apart often helps us remember them better. So ironically, rushing through an entire season can sometimes make it less enjoyable in the long run. It's like eating an entire cake in one sitting. Sounds amazing at first. Maybe not so amazing afterward. Now, does this mean binge-watching is bad? Not necessarily. Watching your favorite shows can be relaxing, entertaining, and even a great way to connect with friends and family. The problem starts when the next episode button begins controlling your schedule instead of you controlling it. The real trick is awareness. Once you understand why your brain wants another episode, you gain a little more control over the decision. So the next time Netflix, YouTube, or any streaming app whispers, one more episode, you'll know what's happening behind the scenes. And maybe, just maybe, you'll stop after the next one. Or the next one after that. No judgment. After all, your brain is only doing what it was designed to do. And that's the fascinating psychology of binge-watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment and tell us, what's the longest you've ever binge-watched a show? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing psychology insights. See you in the next video.